Greetings, goddesses and gods. Things have changed. I don't know what, but this is what they want me to do. But the crows, I'm getting ready to leave. So, and these videos have been becoming hard to be, getting all creative in the fucking in the cave, and all this when the house is completely torn apart. And here we go making excuses and trying to be perfect when there is no perfection anywhere. Nothing is perfect. Perfect is an illusion. But I wanted to say that these crows, as soon as I came out here this morning to get my shit and go, to get ready to go, yeah. I said that so this is more vlogging style, right? I guess this is what this is. This is more of a vlog. This is more of a shamanic vlog. The shamanic vlog. Ah, shit. See, now this is true spirituality. Like, I'm losing my mind. I'm looking. Here they are. I have so many keys. And remember what I said? This is the hawk. Yeah, this is the hawk. And don't mind the video. Don't even mind me. Just, you can even black this out. This is the hawk. This is what the hawk message is. This is what hawk medicine is, and crow medicine. But what I wanted to say is, I forgot my drink. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright, I'll be right back. And we're back, just like that. Thank you guys. So, I had to grab my drink because I gotta do some tinctures and shit, you dig? But anyway, greetings, goddesses and gods of old. So what I'm gonna do is today is this is a little hawk stuff today. Why do I keep saying hawk when the fucking crows are there? So basically, it is crows. But what the crows was really teaching is, I was thinking about dis-ease and ailments, and these dis-eases and ailments come from a place, an unconscious place. In the unknown, right? Where we're all travelers from, and all this information is stored in this unknown place, and how everything is and how everything became. And so let's just say, like, inflammation, there we are in this unknown place. So basically, before it comes to the body, it's made somewhere. It's made through, but in this unconscious place is basically our thoughts, is our consciousness, because we're part of that. So in a sense, we bring the dis-ease. Look at the sun. Nakasaya monoshihi monokalaya nakata ya hamahono humalaya humuya kimahono hialahia tosunokumode ya kanamanoyata nikusturo humunoyata humunoya liyasosotoya. So in this unconscious place, and this is where we go to travel, and this is what they're trying to keep us away from, because they know that in this unconscious place, our mind attracts, everything. Whatever we see, we believe, and whatever we're feeding our mind, we believe. We believe everything we tell it. It's just, that's the true battle, is not believing everything we tell it. Don't believe nothing you tell it. Because it's going to change. Tomorrow it'll be different. The next moment will be different. The next minute is going to be different. It's going to be different. No matter who's looking at it, it's always going to be different. It ain't going to be the same. Nothing is. So, like, we go in this unconscious place, and there's, like, this is where the true battle begins, like, you know, you gotta think what causes a lot of inflammation is anger, you know. So basically it's anger and all this violence. That's where basically a lot of information is, and a lot of inflammation, you know, creates a lot of, you know, ailments, and it expands into other shit. The more fucked up the mind is paying attention to, you know, in that the more fucked up the mind is attracted to, you know, violence and anger, and it's just fucked up, and that's the way it is, you know. Then it blows up on you, and next thing you know, you got fucking God knows what man-made disease that they're gonna come up with, you know, in the next few years or whatever. It's just, you know, it makes you think, you know. So then the question for a real intellectual is if you go in this unconscious place, and you gotta trust the unconscious place. You gotta trust, you know, why you're hearing this stuff. You know? Why is it coming to you? Why? You know? So, there was a Mr. Policeman behind me. I had to put the phone down because, you know, there's like $500 fines for text talking and all this nonsense. More control, more, you know, fear, and that makes me feel what fear is about, what it is, you know, right down there in the gut, you know. And so but the whole key is, for any of this nonsense, is to find out what is going on in the unconscious place, because it's only going to be the individual. You know, no doctor. You know, you're going to go to a psychiatrist and talk to them. They ain't going to see nothing, because you're the only one to see it, and you can't see what they see. You know, I mean, you can when you sit in a room, but technically no. So it's just nonsense. You know, and basically what it all comes down to, it's just soul, or on a soul level. You know, you gotta find out what's going on, what's causing the soul to keep attracting this shit, you know. And then you gotta go and trust the imagination, basically. You know, because that's the greatest gift we have, is the imagination. I mean, why deny it? You know, why take it away? You know, daydreaming it's the greatest gift on earth. And then they just take it all away from you. You know, because you have certain disabilities. Because no, that's not even it. Because you're a inconvenience to the system. You're not going to be what the system wants you to be. They already see that you're rebelling. That you know that your soul's being insulted by what they're feeding you. And then we become ill. We become, oh, you need to sit here. Then they start treating you special, you know, putting you in the back of the room, treat you like a baby. They fed into it. They fed into knowing that, you know, well, he's just a rebel, you know. But now it's like they pushing medications, and you got fucking kids for you know, 2-year-olds with the greatest imagination. I mean, with the greatest imaginations. You want to talk about imagination? I mean, look at Albert Einstein, look at Tesla, right? You know, I mean, I know there's some beef there, but let's get over the beef. Let's just worry about the perception. You know, they had an imagination. They were telling us that the imagination is more important than anything, than knowledge and all this other crap. Think about it, man. Think about that shit. Play is the highest form of research. They don't want us playing with the imagination. They don't want you playing with the daydreams. They don't want you to better your life. They don't want you to better yourself. Because when you better yourself, you're going to ripple. You ripple into your family and your house. And they don't want that. No, because now they can't control you now. So they put fear into the parents. Oh, he has this. You have to get him this and do this. You got to do this, or we're gonna have problems. All of a sudden they create other issues. Wrong with you? It's not. Nothing is wrong with anybody. You're an inconvenience to them. They're insulted by your soul. They are afraid of you because you're special, because you have unique artistic abilities that you can actually communicate what you see only, not what they see, but what you see in a self-love expression. And they take it away. That's where you wander, because the imagination helps you get through chaotic days, restless days, and these fucking days that they call life. Get you through the life. They say, they say the world's in the mind is more, more beautiful than the one we're looking at. It's all there, man. And then, and anyone who talked about it, like anyone, like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, or any of these, people that tried to bring awareness, get rid of them, man. Anybody trying to spread any kind of awareness about thought and self-individualism, and any kind of philosopher that got knocked off because he was trying to change the minds or whatever the fuck. And no, it's just to get people out of the culture, the thinking culture. Question the culture that you're just handed, and why? Don't know, fucking question nothing, do it. That's something fucking weird, right? But that's how it was. That's how it was in the day. I don't know. So that was good. But basically the crow teaches us to go into this unconscious place, to turn on the fucking light, and to see what's going on with your own thoughts. Okay? And why are you so attracted to, why do you keep attracting these, what's in front of you? Why is it still there? Basically, and what's causing this and what's causing that. So, and in those conscious places, that's why we call them, soul warriors or whatever. That's what we are. We're soul warriors. Retrieving the soul back, our own soul, and helping, guide others find their own soul, and get rid of all the fucking garbage that we're carrying around with this and that, and worried about whoever is doing this. That's the shadow. That's what the shadow wants. The shadow wants you paying attention to it, especially when it's not even your fucking shadow. It's our our parents and their parents' shadow. That's what this is going on. That's that collective shadow. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the unconscious world, obviously, and that's where everything happens. That's where all the mingling goes on, and that's where the deepest thoughts are. That's where the darkness is, and that's where all the beginning is right there in the middle of nowhere, in an unknown place that only the diver goes down to see. That's it. That's all you can do. It's all there in the center of that crap. And again, a lot of people, think, well, what am I looking for? It's your own self, your own. You just go down there and just see what's going on in your own mind. That's your mind, not mine. I got my own mind. I can't be fucking with anybody else's. You got time for all that shit, but people do. Because a lot of parents, in the in the 80s and that, especially in the 90s, was really instilling fear. We had that fear crap going on already. What the fuck What's that? Alright guys, so hopefully, you know, hopefully these will all get out somewhere someday, and this is how you deal with it. You know, this is what the crow teaches, is just turn on that alchemical light, you know, turn it into a beauty, a work of art. And that's why we have art. You know, people think art's just this. No, art is the way we live life. We create. And that's the whole meaning, that's the whole bringing heaven on earth type talk shit. You know, that's what, you know, yeah, that's what was going on. That's what we're doing, bringing heaven to earth, on earth, and live side by side with it. That's the idea. And then, you know, then you'll start seeing that the other heaven is where you're going. You're creating it, just like you created where we're at right now. You know, and this shit gets deeper and deeper. However far you want to go down, it's there. You know, it's just up to you. You're the observer. But that's the way life rolls. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for fucking tuning in always, as always. I love you guys. Be fucking magical, be unique, and you know who you are. You know who you are. Don't quit playing magician and just get your skills down, you dig? Alright, I love you guys. Follow the unicorn and be inspirational. Be fucking inspirational. And that's it. I'll see you guys soon.